We are living in an era where our attention is constantly under attack. Our focus is scattered, our minds jump from one notification to another, and we're being stretched thinner than ever before. If we don't fix this soon, we risk losing our ability to work deeply, learn properly, and function as whole, mindful human beings. So here's a challenge for you. Watch this video in full screen, at normal speed, and without any distractions. Because I'm about to share 5 research-backed methods that can rebuild your attention span before it slips any further. These strategies are surprisingly simple, but if you actually commit to them, your ability to concentrate will transform. I know this because I could never have created years' worth of work if I had kept checking my phone every 10 minutes. These habits help me reclaim my focus, and they can help you do the same. Step 2 is all about removing what I like to call attention parasites. The truth is, your environment is engineered to distract you. Multi-billion-dollar systems compete for your eyeballs every second. So instead of relying on willpower, build an environment that supports your focus. Here are a few extremely practical ways to do that. First, create a designated zero-phone zone. When you need to work or study, don't just put your phone on silent, put it in another room entirely. Second, shut off all non-essential notifications. Third, close those endless tabs you have open. You don't need 27 windows fighting for your attention. Check them only during scheduled times. You're not broken. Your surroundings are simply overwhelming you. Fix the surroundings and your brain will breathe again. Step 3 is to create a deep focus ritual. Borrow inspiration from Cal Newport's concept of deep work. Your brain responds beautifully to cues. Just like your favorite song can trigger a memory, certain actions can signal your mind that it's time to lock in. Some writers begin their session by lighting a candle. Some programmers put on the same instrumental playlist every day. Others stick to one chair, one table, one cup of tea. The ritual itself doesn't matter. The repetition does. It trains your brain to shift from wandering to working, almost like flipping a mental switch. So today, decide on one ritual, anything simple, that you'll repeat before starting meaningful work. Let it become your focus trigger. Step 4. Use breaks wisely. Your brain was never designed to behave like a machine. Science shows that after around 90 minutes of concentrated effort, your mental performance drops sharply. That's why pushing yourself nonstop for hours only leaves you drained and ineffective. Instead, take short, intentional breaks. Stretch, move your body, breathe, or take a quick walk. Think of your mind like a child. If you don't give it rest and movement, it will rebel in the form of burnout, irritability, and procrastination. High performers understand something the average person doesn't. Breaks aren't signs of weakness, they're part of the strategy. So, starting today, commit to a daily 15-minute walk with no phone. Let the fresh air reset your cognitive system. Step 5 is reconnecting your focus to meaning. Purpose may sound poetic, but it is one of the strongest tools you have for regaining attention. Before starting any task, pause and ask yourself, why does this matter? Who will benefit from this? What am I moving toward? Write the answer and keep it somewhere you can see, meaning strengthens stamina. When you know the value behind your work, staying focused becomes a choice rather than a battle. I learned this the hard way while working on my last major project. I kept drifting toward my phone, watching random highlight clips, anything but the work I needed to do. And then it hit me. I had no clarity on why I was doing it. Once I defined my purpose and printed it out on paper, everything shifted. My mind aligned with my goal. Focus flowed naturally, and the work that once felt impossible became manageable again. The truth is, we humans love complicating everything. But regaining your attention doesn't require complicated systems. It requires consistent actions. So here's the roadmap. 1. Figure out your baseline and build it gradually. 2. Remove the distractions designed to steal your mind. 3. Create your own focus ritual. 4. Take strategic breaks before your brain collapses. And 5. Tie your work to a real purpose. Life was never meant to be lived in tiny 15-second clips. The sooner you win back your attention, the sooner you win back your life. If this video gave you even a spark of value, you'll definitely enjoy subscribing my channel. It's filled with practical insights, meaningful ideas, and powerful lessons to help you work smarter and live with more clarity.